Hey everybody,
Fat Bird Finds here.
I'm Mary Beth.
And I'm Laura.
And Laura, today I've got a surprise for you.
Yeah, really?
I do. I've got some vintage toys.
Well, I've got a peek already and it looks pretty interesting.
So we've done a vintage toys video before, and in that video that was like my stuff from the 80s. But this is before me, so this is like stuff from the 60s.
Yeah, this is not the 80s.
Exactly.
I would say it's more my era, but it looks like a lot of little boy toys.
It is. So a lot of this belonged to my dad. And he was getting rid of some stuff, and I was like, hey, don't throw that away. Let me, make a video about it.
I think there's some really cute little things here.
I think so too. So if you're new to our channel, we put out videos every Tuesday, and those come out at 9 a.m. Central. And then every Friday night, we do a Flippin and Sippin at 9 p.m. Central. It's where we just, have a drink, talk about some stuff, sell 5 items, and have fun.
Play some games.
Play some games.
If you haven't seen Flippin and Sippin, you really should give it a try. It's pretty fun.
So if you're new, please consider subscribing, give us a like, and we would appreciate it. Okay, so Laura, in amongst this stuff, I've got something that's illegal to sell on eBay.
Really?
I do.
An illegal toy?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, you can't sell it. You can't sell it on eBay. You can't sell it on Facebook Marketplace.
Is it like a contraband Hot Wheel?
It's not, but don't go away. Stay to the end of the video and you'll see what, you can't sell on eBay. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that I've got is this really cool picture maker designer set. And this is by Hot Wheels. And anything Hot Wheels is super popular. Mm-hmm. We just sold a Hot Wheels racetrack from the 60s for $100.
That was kind of cool. That was one of my favorite things we've sold so far.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, look, Bood wants to play.
Hi, Bood.
Hi.
Can you get down? Can you go away? Bood, get down. Go on. It's always Wild Kingdom around here.
It keeps life interesting.
It does. So back to the Hot Wheels. So this is just like, you remember spirographs?
Oh, I love spirographs.
Me too. I loved it too. So this is not spirographs, but it's similar. So there's lots of like little templates in here, and you can trace parts of different stencils and different templates and like design your own car. I'm
not gonna lie, I want to get that out right now and play with it.
I used to play with it.
That's like totally my thing.
Yeah.
I had, but of course, I had like a little fashion plates one with, you could put different dresses and shirts and all that. Did you ever have that?
No.
How did I know you were going to say that?
No, but I think I know what you're talking about. So the box is not in super good condition, but I'm pretty sure all the pieces are here. And so like here would be your little tracing set.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And here's an example of one of the stencils. So you put a piece of paper in here, put your stencil in here, and make your own race car.
That's just really cute.
It's pretty cute.
And you know what I think is really cute?
No.
That your nanny kept all of your dad's toys in their little boxes with their little instructions. Who does that?
Oh yeah.
Kids like rip this crap apart these days.
Oh,
you would never find an instruction.
She was very meticulous.
Or a box.
She liked to keep things really nice and to try to keep things together. And that was very important to her.
I want to play with this right now.
Okay, so I did look this up. It's not a $100 Hot Wheel item, but there is one listed currently for $70.
Come on.
There is. I think that that's a little ambitious. The ones that I've seen sold are around the $20, $25 range.
Cool.
So I hope that person gets $70, but probably not.
Yeah.
More like $25.
eBay is just all about what you want to put on something. That's why you have to be sure that you look at sold items and not what listed items.
Yeah. We put or best offer on all of our eBay items. So if an item tends to sell around $20, we'll usually list it for about $30 and or best offer. So if we get the 30, yay for us. And if they offer us 20, that's about what it was worth anyway. So that's what we usually do.
Yeah, that works really well for us.
I agree. Okay, so the next thing we've got is kind of like a Viewmaster, right?
Right.
But this is called a True View Deluxe. I've never seen this.
I don't think that I had ever seen one either. I think it's even a little before my time because the Viewmasters were my time.
Right?
I feel like that's Bakelite.
Bakelite.
For the little viewer. And my favorite part about it is the box. Because look at these little people.
The box is adorable. I'll get close-ups of all this stuff.
Because they're just so cute, this little boy and this little girl. And they're having so much fun. And it's called a 3-dimension lighted viewer.
That's cool. So yeah, there's a light bulb in here. I did take this part off. You can take the back off. And there is a little bitty teeny light bulb that does not work currently. I'm not sure if we can get this to work, but we've not had any luck yet. We probably need to replace that battery that's probably a million years old.
Yeah, definitely.
And here's like the little films that go in it like this. It goes in this slot right here, and then you forward them here.
It's really awesome. And look, this one is a particularly educational pack. This one has Washington, D.C., right? Yellowstone National Park, Old Faithful, Grand Canyon, Pikes Peak, Colorado. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, mine's the Great Smoky Mountains.
I'm a real nerd when it comes to that stuff. I love that. I had this, my mom got it in an estate one time when I was little. And it was a Viewmaster, but it was, I mean, I guess you wouldn't call it that, but it was like you could project it on the wall. Have you ever seen one of those?
Mm-mm.
And I would get that out and like, you know, dim all the lights and hang a sheet up at the end of the hall and sit down with a big bowl of snacks and just watch my little Viewmaster things. And they were all like flowers of the desert and monuments of Washington, D.C.
Well, that's adorable.
It was really cute. It brings back lots of memories.
So I think we looked these up on eBay. Not as valuable as you might think. I think around $20, $25.
Yes.
Is that about right?
That's about right.
So
I'm surprised too. I thought it would be a little more valuable than that.
Right. And you know, as I said, currently we can't get this to work. And another tip when you're listing on eBay, do make sure that you are telling the truth when you're listing your items. You know, don't say that something works if you can't get it to work, or if you don't test it, just put untested. I know a lot of people who put not tested on their items. So yeah, just be honest. And
a lot of times they're still sellable, you know, but it keeps you from getting a return because somebody's gotten something that they didn't want. There's a lot of people that would buy them for parts or the box.
The films are in excellent shape.
Yeah.
And my gosh, this box, if nothing else, I can see somebody loving to put this like on a shelf. Laura, guess what?
What?
It's almost Halloween.
Oh my God, I can't believe that.
I know.
So that means it's almost October, so guess what else that means?
What?
It's almost 1 year since we started YouTube.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we've been on YouTube for a year.
I know.
That's crazy. It almost feels just like a few months ago.
I know.
Wow. So we'll have to do something like for a big extravaganza to celebrate.
Ooh, I like an extravaganza.
That'd be good. Also, in the spirit of Halloween, I've got a vintage Halloween costume.
Hey, we've had one of those before too.
We have. This one is older though. The one that we had before was a clown mask and it was from the 80s.
Yes.
This one is a Zorro mask and costume and it's from the 60s.
Oh, that's cool.
This box is in excellent condition. Oh my gosh. And this is a Ben Cooper. That's a very popular Halloween mask brand.
Yes.
Ben Cooper. Oh my gosh, the graphics on the front are just so much fun. I'll make sure and show a close-up of those. So here is the Zorro mask.
That looks so tiny, but look, it fits your face. That would never fit my face.
So yeah, I think that's super fun. And then the costume is in here as well.
That is really cute.
I think that's awesome. Also, stuck in here was this devil, like, I don't know, demon mask.
Yikes.
And this is super awesome. I mean, the graphics, the colors on this are super good, but as you can see, it's been bent. So that really stinks. Because
Aww.
I can see somebody that's really into Halloween costumes, like just putting this up on a shelf for Halloween. And that would be so fun. If you or anybody you know knows how to, manipulate plastic back into its original form, let us know in the comments below. I would love to figure out how to fix this. I know it can't ever go back to perfect condition, but maybe it can at least, look better.
It's pretty cool. I wonder if there's like any way to make like some other kind of like art project with it.
Oh yeah, maybe. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, let me know. Send us an email. And so I did look this up as well. So I saw that one had sold on eBay for $25, but that was just the mask. That did not include the costume or the box.
Really?
Yeah. So, wow. I mean, I would expect to get $40, maybe $50.
That's impressive.
Possibly 50, maybe around 40. But I mean, this box is in fantastic shape. Okay, so this next one, when my dad pulled this out of the closet, I was like, you mean that this has been here at Nanny's house all my life and I didn't know about this?
He was holding out on you.
I totally would have played with this all the time.
Wonder why he didn't think about that.
I don't know. I guess he didn't realize it was there. But it's this Comanche, the movable Calvary horse.
That's really cool.
And this box is in decent shape. It's not perfect by any means. But let me get him out and show him to you guys.
The box is at least, it's intact, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's by Marks, it says.
Look.
Oh, he's so cute, and he's jointed.
Yeah, so like his legs move. I can't believe I didn't know this was there. I totally this would have been like my favorite toy ever. I would have played with this all the time.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I think so.
Your Barbie would need him.
Well, I didn't have Barbies.
She could tame him.
But my Ninja Turtles definitely would have ridden him.
I feel like he's like, I'm trying to look on here. What kind of character is he from?
I'm not really sure.
Surely
to be
there was
honest.
some kind of TV show or whatever.
You know who I bet would know? George would know.
Yes, George knows everything.
So yeah, so he has all of his tack included. Hold on, I think his saddle bags are in here. Oh yeah, like you said, Nanny kept the instructions for everything. So his paperwork, his little paperwork is in here.
So cute.
I'm sure this probably tells you who he is. Fort Apache Fighters. Oh look, and you can be a part of the Fort Apache Fighters membership club. You could send this off.
Club.
You could send this off and be in the membership club.
Well, that's adorable.
Yeah. So, yeah, here are his little saddle bags that go right here on his saddle. His saddle's there, his saddle blanket, his bridle. And so I did look this up as well. There was one sold for $50 on eBay, but it didn't have all the pieces. So I don't think it had the saddle bags, and I don't think it had the box, the one that sold.
I looked at a couple myself the other day when you were talking about it, and I think that's a big selling point there. I think the tack and all this stuff, probably because kids tended to lose it.
Right.
I think by itself it's bringing like $20 or $30.
Yeah.
Just that stuff.
I saw all of the tack just by itself for I think $50 listed.
Wow.
So I would think the horse with all the tack, I think we could probably expect to get around $60.
That's fantastic.
For the horse in his box. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, that's fun.
I love it.
I love it too.
And it's probably a good thing that I didn't know that was in that closet, because I probably would have torn it up.
Yep.
I was kind of rough on stuff. You can't imagine, right?
I could not imagine that.
Okay, so I've got two more things.
Okay.
Okay, Laura. So here I've got a Gilbert Erector Set 2.
I'm making a face because I'm afraid you're going to dump that out all on the table. I'm scared about it.
I'll do my best not to do that.
It's probably 1,000 pieces in there.
Oh, I'm sure. And I asked my dad about this. I was like, did you ever play with this much? And he was like, I tried to, but I wasn't really good at that sort of thing. So I didn't play with it a whole lot. And here's the instructions.
Very complicated.
Here's all the paperwork in here. And I mean, I can't say for sure, but I'm sure all these pieces are here because most everything that he had when he was a kid was very well put together.
Look at that. Those are little stickers.
Oh, that's cool. Love it. So yeah, I've also looked this up on eBay. They're not worth as much as you think. So this one maybe would be worth $50 or so, maybe less. The downside to this is it's going to be really heavy to ship it. So if you have to do a free shipping, you would really have to bump up your price to account for the shipping. And if you had to add your shipping on top, I mean, we would have to add maybe $20, $25 shipping, I would think.
Yeah, you know those Priority Mail board game boxes, they cost at least $19.95 to ship.
Yeah. And if we're shipping to California from Kentucky, I mean, you know, that can really get pricey. So if you come across an erector set though that has a metal case, the older ones, even older than this, those can be worth quite a bit of money. Like anywhere from $100 to $400 I've seen listed on eBay for the old ones.
Well, I feel like that would be awesome to have it in a metal case, like that you could carry around, because this could be dumped out on the floor just in a matter of seconds.
Yeah. So when I was doing my research, I think the metal cases are what you're looking for.
Awesome.
So yeah, I mean, this is super cool. It would be awesome if we could get $40 or $50 for this plus shipping. I would be thrilled.
Me too.
Okay, I've got one more thing, Laura, and it's the illegal thing.
Ooh, now I'm excited.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Laura.
Yes.
It's jarts.
I see that.
It's lawn darts.
Wow.
So these are illegal to sell on eBay. Did you know that?
No, I remember there being talk about these and them coming off the market because they're dangerous. And also some kind of family story about maybe my dad stabbing someone accidentally with one of these.
Oh gosh.
But I don't know, maybe not. But I did not know they were illegal to sell.
So my dad, he was, again, showing me all this stuff, and he shows me these lawn darts. And when he showed these to me, I was like, hey, they don't make those anymore because they're dangerous. Of course they are. So these have never been used. And all the pieces are there. This box is immaculate. It's in immaculate condition.
Yeah, it really is.
And so I bring this stuff home. I'm showing it to Laura. We start looking it up on eBay. And here's where it gets weird, okay? If you'll remember.
Yes.
So we started looking it up on eBay. None. There were none listed.
Right.
Empty boxes were listed. Empty boxes, or these fins listed by themselves. The rings in here, your targets, listed by themselves. And I'm like, Laura, what's up with this? And these empty boxes and the fins and things were listed for like $100 a piece. Like for an empty box. And I'm like, Laura, what is going on here? And so it occurred to me that you must not be able to sell them. But in my mind, I was thinking, well, I mean, you could stab somebody with a knife. You can sell blades on eBay.
Right.
I was like, so what gives here? And the deal is you are not allowed to sell items that have been recalled on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, etc.
Well, thank goodness. It's like restores my faith in humanity, right? Like at least you can't like sell some horrific toy that 1,000 kids have choked on or something.
That's true.
I mean, and you would never know it because it's vintage and nobody knows, you know.
Right. So the two of us, you know, selling vintage glassware and little figurines on eBay, we've never run into things that are recalled. And so I just happened to be looking this up. It's recalled, illegal to sell it.
How would you like to be the person at eBay whose job it is to find all the illegal recalled stuff on there and take it off?
I bet that's a job.
I bet it is. I mean, like, that's like a heck of a research job that you have to do there.
So we've got like contraband here.
I feel dangerous.
Laura feels dangerous. You should feel dangerous. So if you're out there, you know, and you're selling, I don't know, things that could possibly be recalled, just put that in your back pocket and remember that, you know, you have to be responsible for what you sell and what you list. And I would hate for you guys to get in trouble because I didn't know any better a few weeks ago and now I know.
I'm just trying to read some of these precautions on here. A word of caution. Toss jarts at the opposite and absolutely unoccupied target ring. Never toss a jart when any person or animal is in or near the vicinity of the opposite ring.
These things are heavy. Can you imagine?
Here's my thing though. If somebody went to the trouble of making these things right here illegal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why in the world can you go to a bar and have alcohol and throw axes?
Like axe throwing bars?
Yeah, if you can't toss that at a plastic ring out in your yard.
Because I guess those things are supervised at those places.
Maybe that's the logic.
And if you're drinking in your backyard at a barbecue, you're very unsupervised.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing that they're dangerous. I feel like those are really dangerous.
So I guess I will just be keeping these on my shelf as like nostalgia.
You mean we're not going to play?
Do you think we should?
I do.
Laura.
Just to say we played with something illegal.
Laura, that's so dangerous.
Well, there's no kids around, no little kids.
Well, I'm kind of like a little kid. What if we hurt ourselves? You would feel so bad if we were in the backyard and you threw one of these and it like landed through my foot.
Oh God. Well, you surely wouldn't be dumb enough to stand in front of me while I was throwing something. Anything.
That's true.
I could probably hurt you with anything that I would try to throw. That would be terrible.
So now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. So those are just going to be hanging out like as like a conversation piece now.
So interesting.
You can put them on a shelf and be like, you know what? Those are illegal. Let me tell you why.
It could be part of the scoring. If you get through the game without hurting anybody, you get an extra 10 points.
Laura really wants to play. I'm fairly alarmed here. So thanks everybody for sticking with us to the end of the video and finding out what we have that's illegal. That was fun.
I'm going to play with those.
I'm terrified. So again, if you're new to our channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Give us a like, leave us a comment below. We love to read and respond to your comments. And stay tuned to see what Fatbird finds next. See you next time.
Bye, everybody.